Hey there, Capricorn, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your monthly reading. This is going to be a reading for the month of April, and we're going to take a look at your past, present, and near future energies. Also, Cappy, if this reading resonates and you want to book a personal reading, all the information about how to do that is in the description box below. And of course, if you enjoy what I do and you want to say thank you, your girl loves coffee. Donation link is also below. Any and every amount is greatly appreciated. And lastly, if you love these free readings and you want even more free readings, make sure to subscribe to my email list, description box. I send out free extended readings every Monday only to my email list subscribers. You cannot get these readings anywhere else. All right, Cappy, main energy for your reading is the Four of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, you get the Queen of Cups. You love somebody. You know they love you. So you know that what you feel for them, they feel for you and vice versa. And you're showing me, I'm not giving up on this. I'm not letting go. Your person can obviously be any sign. The main sign that I'm seeing here is Scorpio, though. So I don't know if you have a lot of Scorpio in your chart or your person does. And the main number that I'm seeing is 8. In the recent past, you get the Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Three of Cups. You know that you're moving towards a reconciliation with this person. You know that. It's like you're showing me, it feels like the energies are stuck. It feels like we're not moving. It feels like things are just stuck in place, but I know they're not. I know they're not. I know it's slow progress. I know we're moving very, very slowly, but I know we're moving towards a reconciliation and you're just waiting. You're showing me I'm going to wait. Like, I don't care how long it takes. I'm going to wait to make this happen because I want this person back. In the current situation, you get the King of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. You're feeling good. You're feeling fine. Like, you're an earth sign, but you embody a lot of fire energy. And I see that in the current situation. You're not really like down in the dumps. You're not sad. You're not like, oh my God, woe is me. You're feeling good. So maybe you're going out there. Maybe you're having, dates, whatever. You're feeling good. You are still looking at the past though, trying to like evaluate and assess what went wrong. How did we get here? How did things unfold this way? How did we end up in this situation? There's really you kind of going through it with like a fine-tooth comb to see like, where did we take a left turn? And like, how did the past end up being the way it was? In the near future, you get the Seven of Cups, the Death, and the Three of Swords. You're a little bit all over the place emotionally when it comes to this ending. And I do see some pain showing up for you. I don't know what this is about. It could, again, I don't even want to speculate. We're going to see. But I do see you kind of a little bit emotionally confused, emotionally overwhelmed, emotionally like, type of energy in the near future surrounding this ending. And we'll see why. Let's take a look at the main energy for your reading. Start off with the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Sun, the Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. You're not letting go of this connection. You're showing me, I know, I'm crystal clear that I don't want to give up on this connection. I don't care what people say. I don't care what makes sense for me to do, right? Because maybe like you're looking at this logically and you're like, yeah, I love this person. I care for them. I don't want to give up on them, but maybe it makes sense for me to give up, to walk away, whatever. You're like, I don't care what makes sense. I'm not giving up. I'm not letting go of this connection. I know that without a shadow of a doubt. Like, there's no doubt in my mind I'm holding on to this connection. Love the determination. Let's take a look at the recent past. We'll start off with the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups, Three of Wands. You're showing me, I know, I don't care how long it takes. I know it's a slow process. I know it's taking forever. I know it feels like things are stuck. I know that we will get back to this place of emotional fulfillment with each other, emotional stability, and happiness. And I'm like, wait, so you're hoping it happens? You're like, no. There's no hope. I know it will. I don't know exactly when it's going to happen, but I know it's going to happen. Like, not a shadow of a doubt in your mind that you and this person are moving in that direction. Even though here in the 3D world, it feels like everything's stuck, nothing's happening, nothing's moving. You in your mind, you're like, I'm crystal clear that this is the direction we're moving in. I know that. Let's take a look at the Two of Wands in the recent past. Two of Wands is clarified by the Moon, the Three of Swords, which you get again in the near future, and the Page of Wands. So here's the thing. There's a lot of things which you're kind of refusing to look at. And what I mean by that, there's a lot of suppressing on your part here in the recent past. And the main thing that you're suppressing is the pain. There is emotional pain tied up to this person, tied up to this connection. They hurt you, okay? And you're choosing to ignore that. You're choosing to be like, look, this is not what I'm focusing my energy on right now. I'm trying to keep my energy lively, fun, vibrant. I'm not sitting here trying to focus on the pain, the heartbreak, what they did. Blah, blah. I don't want to deal with any of that. So let me just pretend like it doesn't exist and let me focus on the love that I have for them, the love that I know they have for me. Like, that's what I want to focus on. And you're showing me like, yes, this is a little immature, okay, but I don't care. Focusing on the separation, focusing on the fact that we're apart from each other, focusing on the pain does not serve me. It doesn't make me feel good. I don't want to focus on that. No, thank you. I'm focusing on the love. Um, you know what they say, Delulu is the Salulu, so you're a little bit Delulu here in the recent past, but it seems to be working for you. Let's take a look at the Three of Cups in the recent past. Three of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Wands, the Emperor, and the Hanged Man. The energies feel stuck. And the reason is because your person is giving you mixed messages when it comes to this reconciliation. You want a reconciliation. You're manifesting it, the Magician. Your person wants it too. The problem is with this person is their ego keeps things stuck in place. You and your person could have already moved towards a reconciliation, but their ego, their need to like be in control, and the fact that they're inconsistent, they're hot and cold, like they're in, they're out. They want this, they don't want this. They respond, they don't respond. You know, you hear from them, you don't hear. It's very emotionally whiplashing for you, and you're showing me like this is what's keeping us stuck. Like either tell me yes, tell me no, tell me something, right? Don't be giving me these like mixed messages. And the universe is like, okay, well, if this person can't like commit to one course of action, yes, no, in, out, we're just going to keep the energy stuck because this person needs to figure their ish out. And I don't feel like this is you, especially not if you're dealing with an Aries. Let's take a look at the King of Wands in the current situation for you. Nope. King of Wands is clarified by the Six of Swords, Page of Cups, Four of Cups. Yeah, and this is you bottom of the deck, Capricorn. You are unhappy, okay? You are unhappy about the fact that they walked away, about the fact that they're like all over the place, but you're still okay. You haven't shut your heart down. You're not just completely like devastated and shattered and like sitting in the corner crying all day. You're like, look, I'm unhappy, but I'm still me. I'm still Cappy. Like I'm still hot-ish and a hot commodity. And okay, you walked away, that made me unhappy. We'll deal with that on some other aspect, but I'm still doing me. Like I'm not about to sit here and just completely get devastated and heartbroken because you decided to walk away. Like I don't know who you think I am, but I ain't that person, you know? And you're showing me like my heart is still open. I'm still open. Like I'm not angry. I'm not anything. Like my heart is still open. I'm still emotionally available to you, to other people. You want to walk away, that's on you. Let's take a look at the Seven of Pentacles, the current situation. Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the Six of Wands, the Fool, and the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles was the main energy for your reading. You're showing me like I'm still trying to figure out what the best course of action is when it comes to this person. You know that you can't keep going the way things are, right? Because you're in this like limbo state of we're back together, we're not, we're going to get back together, we're not, they want this, they don't. You're in this limbo state and you're like, something's got to give. The Tower. This is not sustainable long term. Now you know that you don't want to give up on this connection. If it were up to you, you would wipe the slate clean, you would have a new beginning, you would start over. That's what you want. But you're showing me I need to also think of this logically, and I need to think about what the best course of action is. Does it mean waiting and hoping we have a new beginning? Does it mean moving on? What is the most aligned and logical and practical step for me to take here moving forward? You're looking at this very like calculated, like cool, calm, collected. Like I know what I want, but if I don't get what I want, it's not the end of the world. But let's see. Let's think about this. Let's take a look at the Five of Cups in the current situation. Five of Cups is clarified by the Death, which you get again in the near future, the Nine of Pentacles, and the King of Wands, which you just got. You're showing me like, look, it sucks, right? It sucks. I feel like we're moving, despite the fact that we have a very strong bond and a very strong connection, Four of Wands, I feel like we're moving towards an ending, right? If I look at this black and white, it feels like an ending. It feels like this is done. This no longer aligns with me. This no longer serves me. And I'm going to be on my own. I'm going to be single. Now, again, you're not devastated by this. You're showing me I'm still going to be good. I'm still confident. I'm still me. I'm still amazing. Do I want to end this? No. Do I wish that the past unfolded differently? Yes, but I am not heartbroken and devastated and shattered by this ending. You chose to walk away? That's on you. Again, you're not throwing a parade and you're not like, yay, amazing, I'm single. But you're kind of seeing like this is the direction that we're moving in and this connection no longer serves me in its current form. There's no point for me to hold on to this. It's better for me to just focus on myself, do my own thing, prioritize myself instead of holding on to something which is no longer aligned for me. Let's take a look at the Seven of Cups in the near future. Seven of Cups is clarified by the Two of Wands, Three of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. And this is you again, Capricorn. Here's the thing. You recognize what direction this is moving in, but you don't want to accept it. You're showing me like maybe if I just wait more, we'll move towards a reconciliation. Maybe if I just give this more time, maybe if I'm just more patient, right? We'll be able to work through things and we'll be able to reconcile. I can see how much you want this reconciliation and I can see how much you want to work on things. Like you're genuinely willing to work with this person, but you're not willing to do all the work. And that's the thing. You're not willing to carry this relationship by yourself. You're not afraid of doing the heavy lifting, but you're not about to do all the heavy lifting by yourself. But you're showing me like, maybe if I just wait a little longer, maybe if I just give this more time and I'm not so, rash and be like, okay, it's done, it's over, then we'll be able to work through this and we'll both be able to work towards a reconciliation. Let's take a look at the Death in the near future. The Death is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. So again, remember how I said you're moving in the direction of an ending? You're starting to realize that, but again, you're tying me back to this. I don't want to give up on this connection. So it's literally like, imagine you're like in a boat and the river is pushing you in this direction and you're like, I know I'm moving in this direction, but I don't want to. Like, I want to move in this direction. I want to reconcile. You're crystal clear that this is over. Like logically, practically, in your brain, you know this, but you don't want to give up on this connection. And you're showing me like I'm racking my brain. I'm spending a lot of mental energy here trying to figure out how can I make this work? How can we have a new beginning? How can we successfully wipe the slate clean and start over? Because I don't want to give up on this connection. I really, really don't. Let's take a look at the Three of Swords in the near future. Three of Swords is clarified by the Temperance, the Devil, the Nine of Wands. Yeah, bottom of the deck, you get the King of Cups. You still love this person, and this is you, Cappy. You've been trying to resist, avoid, do whatever you can to like not feel the emotional pain, right? Because you don't want to. You don't want to give up on this connection. And you're showing me like if I just kept holding on, if I just kept like believing that we were going to reconcile, then I didn't have to experience the emotional pain. I didn't have to feel it. And in the near future, the universe is like, you can't resist it anymore. You've been fighting this off for too long. This is the direction you're moving in. Now, when I say ending, it doesn't necessarily mean like you're done forever. It's just at this point, this connection no longer serves you. And it's moving in the direction of it's over, it's done. You cannot resist that anymore. And again, you have free will, obviously do whatever you want. But the universe is saying like, you've been holding on to this connection and reconciling and all of that because you love this person. You don't want to give up on this connection. And it was also a way for you to like avoid feeling the pain of the breakup, the separation, the ending. You can't keep fighting off this pain anymore. Right? Whether you're done or not done, the emotional pain that you've been suppressing and ignoring is surfacing. And it's just time for you to kind of like deal with it and work through it instead of trying to constantly like suppress it, ignore it, wall it off, resist it. And I can see why nobody likes feeling emotional pain. It's not like anybody's like, yay, give me all the heartbreak, right? But sometimes the only way to get over it is to go through it. Let's take a look at what the universe wants you to keep in mind this month, Cappy. From the universe, you get the Judgment, the Four of Cups, the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to come to a realization which is going to make you very unhappy. in the near future, you're going to have that aha moment that, okay, I get it. It's going to make you unhappy, but it's also meant to teach you something. It's meant to teach you something about yourself, this journey, this connection. I don't know. The lesson is going to be different for each of you. But you're going to come to a clarity, to like this understanding, which may not sit well for you, but if you're able to find the lesson in it, there's a benefit for you in there. So Cappy, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you here on the next one.